Okay, here we are at Coodanup again. Third time sailing here. This time we're at the lower car park. Heaps of people out. It's about 2 o'clock. Beautiful sea breeze. I've got the iSonic 63 with the 7.8 and a 21 Tectonic Speed Demon. Don't really use this combination together at all. So normally I'd put the 7 on the 63, but I got the 7.8. I just felt the 67 needs too big a fin and the weed's a bit thick and the tide's out, so I need a smaller fin. So I put a smaller fin than I would normally put in on the 63 and a bigger sail than I would normally use on the 63. And I'll just see how it goes. I feel I need the 7.8 just to get some power off the wind, and I need the small fin, and I've gone for the 63. So we'll see, might not work. I think if it's sort of not working or it's windy, I'll come in and change down to a 7. Yesterday I had the 25 Speed Demon and it was just too deep. I was hitting the bottom and there was too much weed drag. But even hitting the bottom makes it pretty much impossible when you're scraping on the sand. So we'll see how we go. I feel like this will go well off the wind. Small fin, smaller board, big sail. But I haven't done it back home, and I'll be interested to see how the 7.8 goes on the 63. And out there with the Nil Pride, not to be confused with Perks, coming out behind me. Perks has got 62.5 wide with his 6.5. Same as yesterday, and I reckon he's got the same fin. I think that's a 21 atomic weed weapon. Alright, interesting, see how this goes. So far, so good. Feels great. Absolutely fine. Heading upwind. That pole, I think, inside, this side of that pole, I reckon. They're going quite shallow. I don't think we need to go in that shallow for the nautical mile. Yeah, right, I'm going to try a nautical mile. Yeah. What'd you get? Nautical? Yeah. 32.5. With a 34.8 top speed. Top of the nautical mile run. Number 2, 35.1 top speed, 33.9 nautical. They're pretty consistent, really. Okay, it's got a top speed 37.9, 10 second 37.12, and a nautical mile of 35.2. Felt fine. Need to do more. Hope it gets a bit windier. Alright, I'm a long way up. Probably the highest I've been yet for a nautical. Trying to remember to turn it on this time. I'll turn it off for a moment. Out all about as loose as it will go. Nautical mile. Big fin. Pretty loose still. nautical mile, 34.4. 35.9 last one, 2 second. Richo. 36.2, nautical 33.9. .7 top speed, and nautical mile was 33.6, so slowing a fair bit, not really getting any quicker. Good luck. I'm gonna go. Bit of a gust. Top speed, 33.6 nautical mile. Heading up the run. A few people starting to go in now. About 5 o'clock. Not necessarily getting any wind here, but there could be a few more gusts. So worth trying. Starting climb position. Still the same here. Right back. Pressure point. Upwind, very full sail. it's windy enough now. There's not enough power there, you're only doing like 30. You need a lot more power. I'm going to try and head along and bear off any gust. Berks and I, just about the last one's out, another sailor there, and I think everyone else has gone in. We're still doing nautical miles. The end of the run's pretty quick, so you don't really need to go too far up there, but I don't know. We will look at the data. That was really good fun. 7.8 worked so well on the 63. I couldn't believe it. And with that fin, the 21. Perfect. No spin outs. Sometimes just going upwind a little bit, but expected. Just flying. 7.8 was brilliant. So I need to use that combination more, I think. Really good fun. Never overpowered with the 7.8. Tape there.